Alright, so Grizzlemania 2, Real Deal Fresco versus Franchise Star Almighty. I've been trying to get Franchise back to do a battle for like fucking seriously since he battled D-Lord at MOB. And he kind of entertains the idea. He's like kind of like interested in coming back, but he's not really trying to.
You know who you should holler at too is Troy Brown.
Yeah.
Troy Brown's been doing shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Troy Brown, last couple of things I've seen been.
He beat Tony D in fucking London, so.
Yeah,
awesome.
and him and Lou Cypher was crazy.
With the same.
Yeah.
Without any further ado, on my right,
Real deal. What's cracking, Florida?
I'm in Miami, bitch. Splash.
yo, that lesson plan was dope.
And let's go with fire.
And on my left, introduce yourself.
What's good?
Franchise.
Bitch. Make some fucking noise, man.
Where's Zeely at?
Because you're on the right call.
Where's Zilly?
Alright, yo, please respect these MCs. There's money on the line. Freshen up.
Alright, y'all. That was a really white-sounding intro. Pipe down a bit, though. Y'all are so white that when white people are in your neighborhood, they unlock their car doors and wind down their windows. Y'all motherfuckers call yourself Caucasian American. You think that slaves are imperative and find Frasier hilarious.
Yo, fuck having to battle these guys. Y'all are so white, if you moved in my neighborhood, property values would rise. See, people call y'all Oreos, and they have every right. Because when they hear your music, they think Golden Girls.
Betty White. Wait, y'all two motherfuckers are kidding me, right? This motherfucker thinks that living the life is reading the latest issue of Wizard at night. And I realize I may have never been in a fight, but y'all are whiter than the globally accepted image of Christ.
Fucking whitest dudes ever! You're just here to fill the quota. If your team wasn't franchise, you'd move to Minnesota. You trying to act like this kid's a soldier who distributes coca? Trying to cover up the fact your pigment's closer to the skin of Sosa.
Wow. Who could it be? The black kid from High School Musical 3. His fat stepmom thought I was Zac Efron. So she sent him here so he could try to have a reunion with me. Now I realize that this is kind of a shocker, but he was the one kid in gym class excited for soccer. Bitch, I'm a Heineken lager. You're a vitamin water. I wonder what those franchise posters look like from inside of your locker.
Make some noise, yo!
Yeah.
Vitamin water, Heineken lager.
It's a good
Tight.
rhyme.
Yeah, tight.
I would never say I'm a Heineken lager.
Because Heineken's
I'm a
gross.
shitty beer.
Yeah.
Heineken
No,
lager.
it's good. It's
You're
good,
a
man.
vitamin
It's good.
water. I wonder what those franchise posters look like from inside of your locker.
That shit's really tight.
Make some noise, yo!
Yeah, the build up, that being a setup is real tight. Heineken water, vitamin water, franchise posters, and
Franchise
really tight.
Do it.
I can sum up those white jokes in 7 words. The most original bars I've ever heard.
Y'all niggas about to get slaughtered. You about to get son. You're about to get daughter. Trevor, you've been on my shit list ever since you taught him how to French kiss. But we'll talk later. I gotta handle some business. What's happening, shit dick? Does having a lip wrist prohibit you from driving a stick shift? Oh. You're like Kid Twist if he was mid-tier and from the Midwest. Hey, check it out. It's mid-twist.
Damn.
That was so fire when
That's fire. No, that's fire.
So that means, in case you didn't hear him right, fuck the grind time standings, you're in the middle tier of life. So are you a child's professor or a child molester? I'm talking like you coach the kids' teams.
bitch, you coach 6th grade girls volleyball. Last year, y'all went 0-16. You want to coach football, but the school don't want to fuck with that. Have the cops like, son, where did Coach Weller touch you at?
Hey, yo, and Fresco been running his mouth. But nigga, I'm the man. I should slap the shit out you. But I don't want to get glitter on my hand.
He kills Fresco the whole
Hey,
day.
yo, all that yelling you do is too whack. Y'all really told him how this dude rap? These niggas made a gay porn called How Trevor Got His Groove Back.
He'll say he fucked my mom, girl, and sister. Those lies aren't offending me because none of those women have lesbian tendencies. He beat you on camera, and just like a diva, you crawl back to him. Ike and Tina. Don't be fooled by Fresco's slight
I
demeanor.
hate when the 2-on-2 part. I don't hate, but I dislike when they try to say the line with their partner.
Yeah, it's
If
like
it's
hype,
not-
man.
Yeah.
If it ain't on.
Yeah, if it ain't synced.
Yeah, because
and
sometimes
synced.
though, when it is synced, like Marlon Shuffle are great at it.
Yeah, yeah,
Marvin Quest,
Of course.
when they do it. Yeah, but when it
gotta
isn't,
be in sync.
yeah,
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 it
sounds
for,
awkward.
for sure, definitely.
He's still Rapelessburger's top wide receiver.
Hey, yo, bitch, I'm highly violent. Fresco, you're skinny as fuck like you have some type of virus and your role model is Miley Cyrus. Hey, yo, bitch, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Talk like he's gonna hack up and scar me. I'm like, Fresca, you and what faggoty army?
Fresco, you what?
I never noticed that
Hey,
Oh,
Did we
Jesus.
probably missed the?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
shit.
We probably missed one too. Fresco was kind of bomb though back in the day.
Fresco is the truth.
It still exists.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, my parents always buy it.
That's like is that like a Costco brand?
Yeah, yeah. By now.
Yeah. Damn. It's Kirkland
kind.
Fresca.
Nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck?
When he talks like he's gonna hack up and scar me, I'm like, Fresca, you and what faggoty army? 223's blast and go on faggot safari, put this fake bitch in a box.
Same
Malibu
skin.
Bar.
Yeah, that was the same. This felt empty. You're taking fake drinks.
GGATL, baby.
Yeah, that's one. That's 1-0 star
Franchise.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They cook right here though.
Hey. Oh, they're consulting each other too. Like,
Dude, like Real Deal is legitimately wearing like 2XL, like XXL
tees.
shirts.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
like
That's
they're-
how. Yep.
What
It just
year
looks
we in?
uncomfortable to wear like that many that
Oh
much
yeah,
clothing.
yeah. I used to rock the like white under the black or the black
Yeah,
under the
yeah.
white too.
Orange or black with a little orange underneath it.
Yeah, Diz versus
Yeah,
the
Diz
Swerve.
versus Pete.
You know how I know he's? You know how you know I'm freestyling? He's wearing a black shirt with a little bit of orange in it. He
I
did
can
that
put my
against
ears
me,
in
too.
my hat.
Yeah, exactly. You know how you know I'm freestyling? That guy right there is there.
They gonna come back.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Fight back.
Take a step back. Step back.
Oh, this.
Let me get my thing.
I mean Terminator.
What? That's Diz?
Yeah.
Terminator.
This is amazing.
Yo.
There's so many funny people. This is Adam.
This looks-
he works for Bang Bros. Diz, fucking Bishop.
Oh my
Sonny.
god.
Sonny's. I think Sonny dies. This like one of Real Deal's like he's runs like a second grader and like fucking waves his arms like this. Sonny's the only one that reacts during that line. It's fucking incredible.
Wow. Like, hey, yo, he got Frank Stack's fucking shades on.
Yeah, he impersonated Frank Stacks in his battle with No Can Do.
Really?
In this event too. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm about to watch that.
Give me one good reason that he's here. He should turn right back around. How did you get here? You ain't supposed to be here.
Deborah Cox?
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's hella good. That's hella good.
you as a partner because he wants to be the best. You found out about that, and it's got you feeling stressed. So he called you up, you did your apologies and met. Shit, I just thought that he would text. But I guess that him and star 69 when he wants to reconnect.
Why do you claim Texas, knowing you were born and raised in Ghana? Yo, at 15, you were adopted by a whore. Her name, Madonna. Growing up in your tribe, you would all dance and the dudes would hold hands, wearing leftover shirts that said Buffalo Bills Super Bowl chants.
Yo, I need to see a meme of that. Yo, somebody in here make a meme of the real deal.
The real deal shuffle.
Yeah, the real deal shuffle. Yo, that shit was lit.
Growing up in your tribe, you would all dance and the dudes would hold hands, wearing leftover shirts that said Buffalo Bills Super Bowl chants. I play tribe leader to this pussy.
Sewing shit up?
Check his vaginal region, Cap. Someone get this faggot dashiki to go with that African tiki mask.
Hey, you chose. We chose to go
no more.
a grind time. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta abide.
All right, I drink the suds.
Here, do you want this? You know, yeah, grab a couple little.
Huh? Oh no, I still got some in here.
I need to see the faggoty shuffle. Do you want? Which one do you want?
This.
You sure?
I actually have stuff to do tomorrow.
You're like, I can only have one beer.
One beer so I can wake up at 9 a.m.
All right.
I'm a decorated to this pussy.
Sewing shit up?
Check his vaginal region, Cap. Someone get this faggot dashiki to go with that African tiki mask. Hey, yo, I'm a decorated marksman while you clapping a blank.
While I'm coming with a strap that'll dismantle a tank.
These two PlayStation cats will get shanked.
Expect nothing,
Eject
but
button.
pop out the ratchet and clank.
Yo, my goons keep the metal for a Texas Ranger. That iron gon' bust. They got the reading level of a second grader. My guys will...
There's another gift, yo. I swear to God.
Watch Sonny.
Sonny right there.
Yo, my goons keep the metal for a Texas Ranger. That iron gon' bust. They got the reading level of a second grader. My guys will roll up. Cups. And they told me if I had the slightest problem, that I could call them. They'll have a buck knife sliding down your spinal column like a giant slalom.
That was pretty hard.
Hey, yo.
It's just like
Slides down the mountain, right?
yeah, but it's like in this motion, like how I learned about it was playing Driver 3. You remember that video game? It's like GTA where you'd jack cars and shit. But you'd have to do a slalom like in a parking garage. You would have to go like this in between all the pillars. You know what I'm saying? Boom, that's a slalom. You know what I mean? Sliding, slalom, spinal column. Yeah.
Yo, yo, Fresco, acting like you're above me, that shit stops here. Because just in case it's not clear, getting bodied by SoulCon does not make you top tier.
If your team had a highlight reel, it would highlight real.
I was like, I like that.
Back up, pulsing on the sideline still. You probably steal pills and pimp her out at the steel mill like $3 for a blowjob. That's a real bill.
Hey, yo, real deal teaches middle schoolers. And this dude think he can diss me. Bitch, how you spitting 16s wearing some Route 66 jeans? In Fresco, I teamed up with Franchise so I could get respect. You teamed up with Real Deal so you could be the teacher's pet. Hey, yo, you're a gay dude. Your father hates you, and God said pause when he made you.
Just picture that. I was like, pause. God's like Cameron in Killer Season when he's pissing on the dude. Pause. Bangs. Pause. That's a great line.
What?
So Mighty, is he in here? Is it a star or what?
Maybe. Darian Almighty. That's his name. Star? Might be. Probably not though.
My girl said you did holler at her, but she told me something else. She told me after 5 minutes of game spinning, she told you to go fuck yourself, and you were like, no, please, I love you, don't leave me or I'll cut myself.
And yo, real deal. Hey, yo, real deal. Your mom be after my cum like it's her saving grace. She pays me to fuck. Hey, yo, she pays me to fuck, but she don't get her next paycheck till after Labor Day, so I let her put my dick on layaway. Hey, yo, I even fucking Son's mother for decent money. While he sits in the corner crying, wrapped up in a pinkish snuggie, humming the tune because Jesus loves me.
Your style's so predictable. I kind of know how it works. Talk down on a cat when you're not on his turf. Hit a city, the first thing you do is shout him out in a verse. I guess Deal's like a stripper when he rattles off his lines. He just rides whoever's dick that he has to at the time.
That's tight.
And that working man's gimmick, that's really a fraud. Nigga, you're a teacher. That's not even a blue-collar job. I find it really a shame you have the word real in your name when not much about you is legitimate, dog. Easy. Yeah.
Ooh, they had some good moments, but I think it might be 1-1.
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
It's 1-1.
Yep.
It's 1-1, bitch.
Take a step back, both teams. That's what you guys see.
I might show a city love, then I'll use it in a punch or two. But I go back to that city like a man to face the music like conductors do.
That's tight.
All right, now let me tell y'all why.
It was alright. It was a good little rebuttal,
good.
you know.
Good.
Faced him.
Yeah.
But if you giving props to the city, you go back. You ain't facing the music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're basking in it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Like,
basking
love
in
me.
the music.
I said great
You
things.
you love coming back to a reception.
Then I'll use it in a punch or two. But I go back to
fucking video.
Oh, you pressed
I
it.
pressed mute.
like conductors do.
All right, now let me tell y'all why Star Eater's looking sloppy.
Why?
Cause at the telly, Fran got to greet him in the lobby.
Whoa.
He came down with nothing but a Speedo on his body. Opened his towel up and said, Bienvenido a Miami.
What joint was that? Oh, that's
Fucking-
Miami by
yeah,
Will Smith, right?
yeah.
But was it a remix or something? Though?
Yeah.
That's what it was, though.
Yeah.
I know it sounded funny.
I remember that
Yeah.
video on MTV. That shit was lit. It was
Yeah.
like the little zoom ins to the
Yeah.
different scenes
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Welcome to Miami.
Yeah.
That was kind of a joint. I had that album.
You had that album?
The Candy joint was lit. The Candy remix. He
You
was
shoulda got out
scheming
more.
on the Candy remix.
Oh my god, I don't
He
remember that
was.
at all.
It was all candy bars. I forgot
Exactly.
about that. On Big Willie style, Will Smith was scheming.
I've never
Yo.
had a Will Smith album.
What?
I've never had a Will Smith album. Big Willie style?
Bruh. Classic.
Over here jamming.
He didn't even
locks
cuss.
and shit.
He didn't even
You over here jamming Big Willie
He
style.
didn't even cuss, bruh. That's just
I
fire.
couldn't jam Big Willie style even if I wanted to. They would have beat me the fuck up while I lived there jamming Big Willie style. Get jiggy with it.
Yo. I listened to that shit on Laserdisc at the store. I
liked
just go
the
into
single,
Fi. I go into Fi, FYE, and just listen to it in the store. Nah, he was scheming on that song Candy though. Candy.
You redid
Ah, yeah, and he was scheming on it the whole time. They snicker when I'm farming on my Jolly Ranch, like something like that. Now that I think about it, Chilla was listening to that album at the same time I was.
That's Chilla's favorite album.
Yeah. That's what inspired these shirts.
He's on
It was that song.
We the team to contend with, cause every bar's ether. You ain't a franchise player and you ain't a star either.
So how the fuck do you even imagine you comparable? Motherfucker, if your grandmother passed, it'd be hysterical. I can't think of one person who thinks a rap from you is bearable.
Sonny, what you think?
I'll be honest, bro, he's absolutely terrible.
That's great, Tony.
Great delivery, Sonny.
Yeah, sound natural.
But you see me like
Lush is just more important than the battle.
Hey, what if he was just like, hey, it's pretty dope.
yeah, exactly. Good job.
Yeah,
He walks
hey,
up
no,
to
hey,
them, nice.
I think it's 1-1.
He walks up to him. Hi.
Hey, I want to book you for
cut
the
the
next
camera. I want to speak to Sonny. Let me talk
time.
to Sonny.
What if he said, Sonny, what you think? Time, starring.
Let him rap.
Hey,
I was on one
regulate.
at Grizzle Media too,
I'm a
dog.
regulate.
I was seriously on one the whole time. During like
Just like,
Amy Miller and
shut
Young Gaddis, I'm like, shut the fuck up! Like super loud and
I
violent.
remember that. Yeah. That's the
shit.
golden days.
Yeah, exactly.
The golden days.
Eater. The eater of stars. Who follows D-list celebrities when they're leaving the bar and gets their penises hard in the back seat of a car. Plus you jump on franchise like leaves in a yard. Tell him not to speak and fall asleep in his arms. But really the only reason that he was a star is because Bill Clinton needed a new place to leave his cigar.
This is
I love
every
the
star
display. The
It's very graphical.
yeah, you kind of needed it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, yo.
Already amazing.
I need to see that.
Bill
I need to
Clinton
see
needed
it.
a new place to leave his cigar.
This is every Star Eater verse. Motherfucker, yo. Your mama's a big slut. I put $6 in her tip cup and she let me take her home and fist fuck. After one evening in Cleveland, we ran a train and got mixed up and fucking she took the bitch back to Alabama and gave birth to a Prince Tut.
Hey, franchise loved it. Franchise loved it.
Cat brought the best battlers in the world here. I gotta give him props. But that was just thinking about one thing while my flight was lifting off. Damn, I wonder how much Star Eater's ticket cost.
Yo, enough with the jokes. This event's so star-studded, this could be the biggest one of the year. There's talent from everywhere. Why the fuck are you here? In WRCs, he got brolic with like this motherfucker was tough. You took your loss like a bitch and threw Zeely under the bus. So if y'all lose today, and this ends on a sour note, I'll hit this motherfucker so hard he won't remember the Alamo.
Geographical boy. As Tay-Rock would say, graphical boy.
Yeah, exactly. He's like not from
Austin.
San Antonio.
He's from Austin.
Yeah.
Was he in the San?
Sorry,
was there a San Antonio division?
No, sorry,
No,
Mac.
it's Houston division, right? Was it the Houston division or San?
It was a Houston division. They drove down from Austin to be in the Houston division. But I figured the Alamo's the closest stadium to Austin.
Some Texas shit. Yeah, but where did the Alamo happen?
He's trying to make
No. I'm sure the Alamo, the venue is not the most famous. Like the battle at the Alamo. Where
What?
did that shit happen?
We're bad at the Alamo.
Anyways,
the
all right,
Alamo.
all right.
The reason that venue's named that is like the Mexican.
I'm gonna go into the origin.
Is a
of this
war.
shit.
Yeah, that's some
Talking about
war
when Spurs
shit.
played.
No, but that's what they call it, like at the Alamo. Like that's
war
that's
shit?
when that's referenced. Yeah, that's like the Mexican American war shit. Like,
I'm not really feeling too cantankerous right now. Thank you.
yo, open up your cantaloupe, B.
Got to use my big word
Yeah,
of the day.
cantaloupe.
Thank you, Webster.
I see you.
Hey, yo, so you want to do a Star Eater impression, but we're trying to make our asses out the bracket. I would do an impersonation of you, but this is not the time to be acting like a faggot.
Hey, and why did he sound like he was impersonating Real Deal, impersonating him? The stumbles in the delivery.
Question super intelligent. Linux to the red cap. I heard a voice, but I can't see him. Who the fuck said that?
Hey, yo, Real Deal's baby mom's is a BBW. The bitch so big when she in front of you, you can mistake her for a BMW. He said he got a big bitch, but she really a thick bitch. She wouldn't even lick my dick tip unless I covered it in Bisquick. Hey, yo. And I'm gonna leave this bum head swole. By the way, tell your son that's not a monster in his closet. It's just Fresco.
Pretty good.
I bet.
These people are killing me. What's the fucking battle at the Alamo?
It was like the last stand of the Mexican-American War and shit, where basically the borders were fucking made and shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like called the Battle at the Alamo.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently it wasn't say I couldn't like I'm not smart enough to remember.
I know Texas is part of Mexico.
Yeah. And I'm not. That was like the battle that is like this is the line essentially. And if I had a better memory, I'd be like, oh yeah, it took place in fucking I think it was San Antonio or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah, the Alamo's in San Antonio.
Okay, so
Well, I'm big
your
on
point
you gotta
still
know
stands
everything.
then.
Yeah,
you know what I
he's
mean?
not from San Antonio, that's what he said.
That was the whole point. So
Yeah.
you were right on that, and that was all I asked. Is like, well, oh wait, was the last stand? Because it's like called like the last stand at the Alamo. It was like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, might that have been in Austin? I just couldn't remember.
Gotcha.
Either way, your point was right. You know what I'm saying?
In a real deal's closet, it's just
Oh
just
my bad, you already know. I think I fast forwarded. My bad.
I bet in real deal's closet, it's just Echo.
And he looked down like, fuck, I'm wearing my, oh no, it's I Am King.
Yeah, exactly.
Over my Echo. He's like, oh no, I got this shirt free today. So you can't see my Echo shirt that I'm still wearing underneath it.
Yo, everything you say is dumb as shit. Hey, real talk. What kind of fucking gun is this?
It's a big part of that. Fresco, what type of gun is
If
this?
you ever heard the bucking from the strap or that cuffing of the gat, you'd be ducking in the back. Like, what the fuck was that?
So awesome.
Nigga, what the fuck?
No, I have to bring that back. That's my favorite part ever.
If you ever...
Cause I just really pictured Fresco reacting like that, like if they started shooting in that venue. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
And he's spitting gun barrels.
Yo, if you ever heard the bucking from the strap or that cuffing of the gat, you'd be ducking in the back. Like, what the fuck was that? Nigga, what the fuck? Are you gonna blast me with a milli or blast me with a semi? Faggot, it looks like you take fashion tips from Zilly.
Dissing his own partner.
And real deal takes rapping tips from Zilly. Hey yo, this racist motherfucker, yo, after they lose, he's gonna be disturbed. Like, I didn't come all the way from Pittsburgh to get served by these N-words.
I don't believe you cock nines or you dropped that 4/5. Aren't you that nigga who cried when you lost the kid twist? Tears in your eyes trying to look like a gentleman, like,
I'm not crying, it's just a gentleman.
That's amazing.
Hey yo, fuck you nigga, hey yo.
Yeah, Fresco's tight. Like, are you gonna call time?
Hey yo, I would talk about how you got raped in your battle with SoulCon, but that'd be lame and silly, because everybody knows you can't rape the willing.
Fresco's tight.
Hey yo, bitch, what's worse? Yo, hey, what's worse? Earlier, he told me his butt hurt. I said, what? You think they robbed you? He was like, nah, man, my butt hurts.
so if you say you pop blocks and put hands on the heat, machete blades fly up your hands and your feet. You bleed out before your toes even land in the street. At the funeral, the padrese put his hands on your cheeks like, Espiritu Sante, Fran is a beast.
Hey, they worked hella well as a team. Star was over there distracting him from saying time while Fran was finishing. He's like, nah, talk to me, look at me. No,
how you doing, man?
Yeah, go ahead and cut it. yeah. How's your family?
Yeah,
man?
you
Like,
doing? It's pretty cool
okay.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Going back to it.
Yeah. No, yeah, they got that last one
Yeah,
too.
Fran.
Sure,
They heated up at the end even
it
more
back,
so. Fran was the most consistent, I feel
Yeah.
like. And
That
at the
whole,
start,
that
I
whole,
thought
what
he
the fuck gun is
started.
this is so fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I always love that.
Fran started off slow
Yep.
but I feel like he was the most consistent all the way
Yeah,
through. You
for
know
sure.
what I mean? Yeah,
sure.
I think they took that one
For
2-1.
sure. Appreciate y'all. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love
Word
him.
up, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Another watch of the books.